Hi Jasmine, this is from your tag on May 7th. Number one, 25 years ago, where did you want to live? Um, that would put me at 29, and I think I was thinking, what was Northern California? Some place where there are lots of ferns and moss and yeah. Number two, 25 years ago, I think I would be, where did I think I would be right now? Oh, well, I thought I was going to be, not have the health issues I have, so, I think I thought I'd be I don't know, master gardener with the ferns and the moss and um, and doing greeting cards and such, I guess. I think that's... Actually, no, wait, 29. Not the greeting cards, probably an artist that, you know, yeah, just did paintings, maybe had a gallery or two, that sold my work. Not that I owned the galleries, no. Three, I cut off the front part of these when I wrote the following sentences, so I guess it was also 25 years. Would you say you were more happier 25 years ago? Yes. Yes. I don't know if I should go into why, or if that'll be answered in another question. See, I guess 25 years ago, what did you have that you do not have now? Well, of course, there's, you're younger, so youth and my health. Yes. And probably, less cynical. So I had more optimism. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, I did. 5. Would you like to have those 25 years back? So to relive the 25 years, I wasn't quite sure. I could relive them knowing what I know now. I would definitely relive, I would do it over again and fix, I would fix what I know I could have had, changed. Because there's things, including my health, that I would not have had any issues. I would have been, because it's a genetic disease, and it's, I think I mentioned before, it's hemochromatosis, and if I had knowledge, then it was a simple management thing with phlebotomies. So, but since I didn't know and the damage is done, so because the iron level got too high and gave me cirrhosis of the liver and an enlarged spleen, and now I can't have a hip replacement because my enlarged spleen makes the blood count numbers, I have too low of an immunity for surgery. They won't do it, and my platelets are real low because of the enlarged spleen from the cirrhotic liver from the hemochromatosis. So I would, if I didn't get an infection and die from something, I would probably bleed from, so they just won't do it. And so it would mean I have to have a liver transplant would be the thing, I guess, next. So and right now I have my hematologist said, he didn't say, he's given me some things to help me with bleeding, but my gastroenterologist thinks maybe that's masking my potential for being a candidate for a liver transplant. So I don't know, I either have to consider taking a chance and going off the medicine that my hematologist is giving me and hope I don't have a serious bleeding situation and see how that goes, and then see what my numbers are to see whether I can be put on the list. And of course, being on the list scares me. So last time I saw the gastroenterologist, he mentioned that they would send me to someplace in Florida when my number is, if I get a match for a liver, and then I'll be there for 2 to 3 months. So it's not something, it's hard. It's not my personality, it's just I'll be uprooted and not even in my own element. So I don't know. And regardless of, he acted like I was close anyway, regardless of whether I stopped taking that medication that helps with the bleeding. So I didn't realize, when I saw him last, he didn't act like that. So, and I originally started seeing this one, I guess 5 or 6 years ago. I asked about where I was. They don't like to tell you, and then at certain times they'll just spring things on you when you're not in the, ready. Like when you're ready and you ask them what your prognosis is, and, or if you have an expiration date, if you're gonna, they never want to tell you. But then when they, because I think I went to him, the last time I went to him thinking, well, maybe if you just remove my spleen, it'll solve a lot of problems. And that's when he said, oh, no, you don't want to do that, because with your liver the way it is, then within 5 years you have a 52% chance of dying after the surgery within the first 5 years. And then it increases, the number of, your chance goes up as the years go by. So that was at the 5-year point. So I remember that because he was showing me a chart. And, so yeah, if I could go back and change things by simply getting phlebotomies, which is, where you just get blood taken out to keep your iron level low enough so it doesn't damage things, I would do that. Okay, sorry to be kind of whatever, but I guess, I don't know if I really explained it before. And of course the doctors are always explaining things, whatever, I get updated my situation, so it's probably different than it was the last time I mentioned I had. So yeah, okay, so hopefully you're doing well and everyone else is doing well, and until next time, hopefully, take care, bye.